It all began with a dream and turning that dream into a reality.
We'd been living in South Africa for 10 years, coming from Zimbabwe, native Zimbabweans, and we loved Cape Town like everybody does, but it wasn't real Africa. And we came to Tanzania, and that was in October of 1993. And we just fell in love with it.
So we made the decision. We went back, we closed up. I sold my business and we rented our house out in Cape Town and made the move.
We were just loving the hustle and bustle of Dar es Salaam, even the heat and the humidity. And we felt alive. We felt like this is the real Africa that we are looking for. And so we decided, right, let's register a business.
We needed a name, and I felt that we needed a local name, something that meant something in Swahili. And the name was really important.
And so we got the waiters and we said, right, we're going to give you a competition and there'll be a prize, a money prize at the end. And they said, this will take some time. Go away, come back in an hour. So we did. We went away, we came back, and there were several names.
One name that really stuck out was given to us by a waiter called Nathian. And Nathian actually gave us the name of Nabaki Afrika.
That means I remain in Africa, but really remain, as in your roots, you're there forever. And we said, we loved that name. And we said, fine, you're the winner. And we gave him his 10,000 shillings. And he added limited to the name. So that was our name, Nabaki Afrika. And interestingly, 9 months later, in July of 1994, we launched Nabaki at Saba Saba, which is an annual trade fair in Dar es Salaam.
We got our first taste of Swahili wood. It was interesting. The containers were delayed. We worked for 3 days, no sleep, just building the stand, and it was amazing. We made it. We then set up office, and we then thought we were going to fly.
And we were arrogant. Let's face facts. We were arrogant. We thought, well, we could come with all of this knowledge, bring South African products that were also African, but made for Africa. And we thought, well, we'd wax it.
We came in on our high horse, thinking that we knew Africa. And we were knocked right down. And it was only when we were on the ground bleeding, thinking, right, let's get out of here, but not able to afford the move to go back to South Africa. We looked at things slightly differently and said, you know what, we've got to start listening. This local guy offered us an office in his premises, and that's where we set up. We didn't even really have a computer. We were at the bottom of the pile then. But in a way, we were in the best place. And we started listening to what people wanted, what people needed. People started to come to see us, and it was, funny enough, it was the right people.
We realized that our market was Tanzanian. That really had us right there, up close and personal, side by side with Tanzanians. They became our greatest friends and our best customers. We then started employing people, and to me it's all about human development, not human resources. The turning point was actually 4 years we were in Buguruni, and we were mainly a commission agent. We were just putting deals together and taking a percentage, but we never held stock. We couldn't afford to advertise. Everything was about word of mouth. And so we knew that if we gave a good service, people would come back and they would tell our friends.
We were looking for an area where we could keep stock, and we found this nice little house that then was quite big. And we built storage all the way around it.
It didn't take long to start filling it, because now our whole business changed. We became stockists.
When I joined Nabaki, the offices were in this house converted into a very tiny showroom, and the growth was just phenomenal. So we had another warehouse opened up in Kunduchi. Even that was full very fast.
That's when things really took off. That was the launch pad. You know, before we'd get one container every 3 or 4 months. Now we were doing a container a month. And then it suddenly increased to almost a container every 2 weeks.
Our customers were Tanzanian people. They were not big multinationals. It was people just starting out, saving the money to build their first home. It was people looking for specialized products that they couldn't get anywhere else. Customers come back, repeat business, because they see the value. And we've got people who've been with us for 20 years.
Here we are, through sheer determination and dedication from all of us into this much bigger place.
It's that rocky road that's taken us to get there, that's really molded us and shaped us. And the people that supported us, as I said, and even the people who didn't support us, the guys who criticized us or the guys who did something wrong to us, each and every one of that was a mold in terms of where we are now. And where we are now, it's a really good space. It's a space that we can stop to ponder a bit. It's a space where we can say, like, now, what is our growth? And I think now we have everyone's belief in us that we can actually grow nicely and keep up with the competition, keep our reputation, keep our good products, keep existing customers, and get more from word of mouth.
Nabaki Afrika has evolved from a family business, from obviously Hamish, Tanya, and 2 or 3 other support members, to a team of over 100 people now.
We are forever indebted to our team who have made us what we are now. They're at the face. They're telling us what the market needs. They are the face of Nabaki, and we love our team.
We don't call people staff or employees. It's all one team.
Is really the passion that has been harnessed from every single member of our team. That doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of dedication, a lot of training, and bringing out that strength in people that we really need to harness. And we try and find ways of trying to strengthen those really good points in people, and we succeed. That's where we are now.
It's not about the products we sell or the service we give. It's actually about the people. It's more than the founders, Hamish and I, and it's more than the employees, our amazing team. It's more than even our suppliers and more than our customers. But all together, I see us as being the sum of our parts. People who know us and join us, they pick up on this. They say, what is different about this place? I walk into your showroom and I pick up the vibe that people are happy to be there. They want to be there. And we call it the Nabaki way. Working at Nabaki Afrika
is quite addictive, if you see what I mean. There are times that people will actually forsake even their days off just to be in the company. It's great. It's fantastic. It's just this wonderful feeling to actually work in an environment like this.
The Nabaki way is a passion. It's passion for products. It's passion for people. It's passion for selling good products at good quality and at fair prices.
We just do things differently. That's what we do. We do it differently. We do it right. We do it with passion, and that's really what the Nabaki way is. We're building a company, an organization that's not just about building materials and building buildings. It's about building responsibility, and it's about building respect. And so all of that is encompassed in being a legacy. Nabaki Afrika.